You know, a lot of people ask me, how do you prepare mentally to go out there every single day and do what you have to do? And one of my biggest keys has always been identifying my real enemies. And I know that might seem crazy to people, but I always have this sense of replaying and replaying and replaying and fucking replaying everything negative that has ever been told to me from people that didn't believe in me, from people that I loved and cared for and helped, that doubted me and said that I wouldn't make it, to the people that have let me down, you know? And it just replays and replays and replays in my head to where it's like, I have no choice but to make it. I have no choice but to do what I have to do. I have to do it because I will be fucking damned if I let somebody fucking be right. If I let somebody who called me out and said, man, you're not gonna be nobody in life, da 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 da, I'm not gonna let you be right. So what's gonna happen is it gets fucking stuck on replay in my head over and over and over again. You know, somebody that, you know, you love and care for leaves you and doesn't think you're gonna be somebody or stuff like that. What replays in your head? That it's like fucking fuel. You get this fuel, you get this hunger, you get this energy that just leaves a fucking dog to come out. That just makes you understand that you have to win and that there's no other choice, there's no other option. So I think about that. I get fueled by that, you know, and I feel like a lot of people waste their energy on the wrong enemies because they watch sports. And what's the first thing they do? Oh, the Cowboys lost to the Giants, so fuck the Giants and da 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 da. The truth is, the Giants went with a bag. They went home with a bag. The Cowboys, they went home with a bag. You wasted a fucking bag. What? Watching them. Just to be disappointed at the end? Just to waste your energy on what? Being upset because they lost? What? Both of them were over there shaking hands knowing they just made a bag for a game? The truth is, you have to understand you're on one or the other side. Either you're selling or you're being sold. When you're watching a game, you're being sold. They're entertaining you. They're distracting you. They get paid to distract you. They get paid to sell you. And while you're getting distracted, you're getting behind. That's all you're doing is getting behind. So while you're over there celebrating about your team winning, the reality is you're not winning in life. They're winning, but you're not. Just as fucking upset that you get because they fucking lost, why the fuck don't you look at your fucking bank account and say you're fucking losing too? Why don't you look at your surroundings and get so fucking tired of the shit that you see every single day? Because I did. I got tired of it. Got tired of being broke. Got tired of not having enough. Got tired of wanting to give the people that I love the world and I fucking couldn't. That's what I got tired of. So when people say, I'm tired, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm sick, I got sick and fucking tired too. I got sick and fucking tired of not having shit. And that's what drove me. That's what got me to do what the fuck I'm doing today, and it's every single fucking day. There is no week ends because I'm not fucking weak and my week doesn't end. I do this shit every single fucking day no matter what. Why? Because the clock is ticking. That's why I tell people the most valuable thing you can buy is time, because your clock is ticking every single fucking day. And you're just letting it run. You're just wasting time. Because they want to distract you. Because they want to tell you it's okay to slack off. Because they want to throw you off and keep you in that employee mentality. The smaller you are, the less of a problem you are. Why would they want to tell you how the world works? Why would they want to explain to you certain things? They don't. The less knowledge you have, the less of a problem you are. That's just the reality of it. At the end of the day, I see it like this. The better you become of a person, the higher the frequency you vibrate at. And it's like showing a blind man the world. You think the blind man is going to want to go back to being blind? Fuck no. Why? He just saw how beautiful the world is. Why would he want to be blind again? You got to look at it like that. When you're doing these 9-to-5 jobs, you're stuck. You're blind. Once you can see the world for what it is, you can't never go back to being blind again. It's impossible. All right? You got to vibrate at a high frequency to be able to attract the lifestyle you want, you know, the woman of your dreams, and every single thing that you need and want in this life. And I don't mean by just going to the gym. I mean vibrating at a different frequency where things no longer bother you. You got to think of like a plane. An airplane is in the air so high that you can see it, but you can't touch it. Why? Because it's in a whole different altitude than you. You got to vibrate so high they can't touch you. That's the way you got to see things. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. Literally. You come in a room and you're like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's not it. You come in the room and you say, hey, how's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Hey, good to see you, bro. Everything changes. Your energy is everything. Your energy is everything. A transfer of energy is worth more than anything. 9 times out of 10, okay? Correct me if I'm fucking wrong in the comments. But 9 times out of 10, if you're more attractive, if you have more energy, if you're more charismatic, I think I said that right, you will win. You're competing against people who take care of themselves every single day, who eat healthy, who are smart, who are educated, who are learning, who wake up earlier than you, who look better than you, who dress better than you, who get a haircut every single weekend, who take care of themselves, and you still feel the need of not fucking competing? You still feel the need to not get better? You gotta really fucking understand what you're up against. You gotta look around you. And if you want it, you must become it. You must become that motherfucking person. You must become that person. You think if you would have gone back to 12-year-old me and told him that he'd be having everything he ever wanted in life, he'd believe you? I'd probably laugh. I'd probably laugh and say, nah, man, the only thing waiting for me is probably a cell and, I don't know, death maybe. It wasn't luck. I didn't have luck. I had all odds stacked against me. I still do, to this motherfucking day. But the thing that makes me different, and the reason why I created my personal brand to be where it is today, is because I don't fucking quit. And when I fucking fail, I still come on here and fucking tell you guys that I fucking failed. Because ain't no shame in failing. Ain't no shame in trying. Ain't no shame in being broke. We all been there. The shame is knowing you could change and not doing a motherfucking thing about it. That is what you should be ashamed of.